What's up, y'all? Alright, so today we have an interesting story to talk about. So I was scrolling down my Twitter feed and I came across this story about this woman. I forgot her name. Actually, let me look up her name real quick. Alright, her name is Dank DeMoss. This girl named Dank DeMoss, she was denied a Lyft ride, basically because she was too big. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually react to the video real quick, and then I'm gonna talk about, or I'm gonna give my thoughts after.
On the edge, a Detroit rapper is going viral for something other than her music.
Fans know her as Dank DeMoss, and they're fuming after a Lyft driver allegedly denied her a ride because of her size. And Fox News' Jessica Dupnack is live in Detroit with this story. And my goodness, tell us how this all unfolded here, Jessica.
Well, it all unfolded on video. Deja Banlane whipped out her phone when this all happened. Now, the Lyft driver, he was kind enough and apologetic, but refused her a ride and said that she would not fit and that her weight couldn't be handled by his tires. Now she's filing a lawsuit.
The lawsuit is crazy, by the way.
Have you been in cars that size before?
Yes, I have. I've been in cars smarter than that, you know.
Deja Blanding tells us she was just trying to get to a Detroit Lions watch party this month when her Lyft rolled up.
Don't look at
As
me
I'm
like I'm
walking,
laughing.
I see him like making faces or whatever. I'm like, oh man.
She already knew.
I can fit in this car.
No, believe me, you can.
Yes, I can.
Believe it.
He told her there's not enough room in his car.
The kicker part was when he started to talk about his tires. You know, I feel like that was a slap in the face. That was like my tires, you know, like.
The driver said his tires could not handle her weight.
For every big
Shut up, I'm not
person
laughing.
you turn down because they can't fit in your car.
Yeah, because they need to order the Uber XL store.
You know what? I don't
It is
ever
a
have to
foreign
order
guy.
Uber
Sounds foreign
XL.
to me.
He apologized, canceled the ride, and left her there. The rapper says she's pretty tough. Dank DeMoss, as she's known at the mic, is crushed by the whole situation.
I just want them to know, like, it really hurt my feelings.
It looks like Lyft might be hurting pretty soon, too.
I knew it was illegal and I knew that it was wrong.
Her attorneys, John Marco and Zach Runyon, say weight is a protected characteristic in Michigan by law.
It would be no different than a driver pulling up and saying, you know, I don't want to have black people in my car, or I don't want to have Christians in my car or Muslims in my car. It's the same. Under the law, it's the same.
The lawsuit is filed. Since she posted the encounter on social media, other full-figured folks have reached out saying the same thing happened to them.
I can fit in this car.
No, believe me, you can.
Yes, I can. I really want people to see, like, what we go through as bigger people, you know?
We did reach out to Lyft. They did not get back with us in time for this story. Now, Lyft, Uber, those rideshare companies, they can refuse passengers based on a perceived security threat. But according to Deja's attorneys, you cannot discriminate based on someone's weight. It's very clear in that cell phone video. That is why he denied her ride. Reporting live on Detroit's west side, Jessica Dupnack on The Edge.
And because these Lyft drivers, their own personal rides, I mean, they
So I don't really want to sit here and watch what these people got to say about it. I don't care about what they got to say about it. I'm about to give my own opinion. So y'all see what happened, man. And here's the first thing that I want to say about this whole situation, right? So first things first, Lyft does have an option for big people. They do. What is it called? Lyft XL. And that is among plenty other options. I've been taking Lyft for a long time. I see what the options are. You can get a Lyft XL. You can get a Lyft where you can have your pets in it. You can get a Lyft where it's like a VIP Lyft where it looks all cool and you're saying you feel like you're special. There's plenty of Lyfts that you can get. You dig what I'm saying? And so when you see this girl Dame Dash, not Dame Dash, what's her name again? Detox something? Y'all heard her name. Y'all know what I'm talking about. When you see this girl, it's like you gotta be self-aware and you gotta be self-conscious, bro. You have to be self-aware and you have to be self-conscious, bro. I feel like a lot of people, they feel like the world needs to move around them and that they don't need to be moving with the world. You understand? You gotta realize the world is not going to move around you. People are not gonna make it so that it's extra comfortable for you just because of whatever circumstances you're going through. You dig what I'm saying? And so if you're a bigger person, you have to adjust your lifestyle to your size. You dig what I'm saying? And so you cannot order a regular Lyft ride, and then when the person shows up and they see that you are you big, cuz you big. Let's not sit up here and act like you ain't big. Let's not sit up here and act like you ain't You look like you about to be on 600-pound family, gang. I'm sorry. Sue me. Sue me. So it's like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? You look like you're reaching for attention. That's what it look like. Because why would you get a regular ride knowing how big you are? And then when the rides show up, it's about, oh, I fit in cars smaller than this. I fit in car. Don't matter. This is my car, and I don't want you in my car. You know what I'm saying? And I want to talk about how they want to say, oh, that's discrimination. I don't feel like that's discrimination. Here's why I don't feel like that's discrimination. When you're discriminating, right, it has to be based solely on the fact of something. So how he brought up, oh, it's like saying I don't want black people in my car. First of all, me being black does not affect how the ride performance is going to go. You dig what I'm saying? Me being black is not going to make the driver feel uncomfortable about how his car is going to perform during the ride. Me being black is not going to affect his tires. Me being black is not going to affect his suspension. Me being black, it's not my skin color and my weight are two different things, bro. And when you parallel them, it's a slippery slope, bro. It's a slippery slope. Cause are you gonna say the same thing about, I don't know, like a ride at freaking Six Flags? When you go to Six Flags and you finna get on a roller coaster, there's literally a test seat. And if you sit on that seat and your bar does not reach in lock in, you know what I'm saying? You were not getting on that ride, bro. What you gonna do, sue Six Flags? So I don't feel like they should have compared weight to ideology. Oh, I don't want Christians. That has nothing to do with this situation. The situation is about physicality, bro. And here's the thing. Being that big and staying that big, that's a choice. Being black, that's not a choice. That's just who I am. Being Christian, for a lot of people, that's not a choice. They were born and raised Christian. They can't help being a Christian. That's just who I am. You dig what I'm saying? But being big, there's only so much you can do with that. You know what I'm saying? There's only so much you can do. And we're in a time and place right now where people want to be extra sensitive to plus size people, and plus size people want to be extra sensitive. Here's the thing, bro. If you are comfortable with the fact that you're that big, then you got to be comfortable with the fact that people are going to see you a certain way, and people are going to not want you around them. It's as simple as that, bro. Don't nobody want you dragging down the back of their car while they're trying to drive because you feel like you can fit in this car. And I'm telling you, you can't. This is not your car. This ain't your best friend's car. This is my car. I'm telling you, you cannot fit in this car. Like, what? There shouldn't have been no argument. There shouldn't have been no debate. There shouldn't have been no none of that. I'm telling you, you cannot fit in my car. Period. You should have got an XL because you're XL. You are extra large. If people don't know what XL means, you are extra large. You're not just large. There's plenty of big people that are regularly large. You are extra large. Your stomach is to your legs. You got to be 100 with these people. Because here's the thing about people that are a part of these communities like LGBTQ and trans and fat and all these different communities that people want to be extra sensitive towards. You got to be brutally honest. Because if you're not brutally honest with these people, then they're not going to be brutally honest with themselves. It's going to lead them to have this sort of delusion in their mind that, like I said earlier, the world is going to move around them instead of them moving with the world. And you can't have that because then you have a whole bunch of uppity people going around this world feeling like they can do and say and act however they want. And that's not how it is. That's not reality. I'm sorry. It's not reality. Sorry. If you want to fit everywhere and you want to be able to go in anybody's car, you got to lose some weight. You got to lose some weight, bro. You got to lose some weight. Not everybody going to want 400 extra pounds added onto their car. You don't know what kind of engine problems he got going on. You don't know what type of stuff he got going on with his car. And you want to just plop your big self in his car. No! You know what I'm saying? You can't tell if he's lying or not about his tires. He's probably being 100% though, because if he was lying, why would he even need to bring up his tires? Why would he even need to lie? If it was just simply about you being big and he just was discriminating against you because you big, why does he need to make up a reason? Why does he need to, oh, my tires? Why does he need to say that? He would have just simply said, gang, you too big. He would have just simply said, you too big. And it would have just been that, you too big, period. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. And actually, this is actually a good thing that people need to be posting about plus size people and stuff like that. Listen, there are certain things plus size people just simply cannot do. So if you are plus size, you want to shave some pounds off, bro. Not even because of the simple fact that being plus size is just disgusting, or I'm discriminating against plus size people, or I'm just talking down on plus size people. I have no problem with plus size people. I'm simply saying, bro, if you want to be plus size, you have to adjust everything how you live your life, bro. You can't be trying to do everything that regular sized people do, medium sized people do. You can't. So things like this need to come out so people can start adjusting their self-conscious. People can start adjusting their mind frame from thinking that the world revolves around them. It's not his burden because you want to be big. It's not his burden because being big is a choice. That's how I feel. Being big is a choice. That's why I don't really go at people like that when I see them gaining pounds, or I don't really try to make it seem, I don't really try to make the point when it comes to big people is to just be like, oh, you need to shave them pounds like in real life. Because like, I know you're making a conscious decision not to go to the gym. I know you're making a conscious decision not to eat healthy. I know you're making a conscious decision to stay where you are. So why would I come to you and waste my energy? You know what I'm saying? You know what you got going on. You know exactly what you got going on, so you need to go ahead and handle. You need to handle that within yourself. And don't complain about nothing. If this is how you want to stay, and this is where you want to be in life, this is how you want to look in life, don't complain about nothing, because this is a choice, bro. It's a choice. Because every day you have the chance to go to the gym, every day you have the chance to eat healthy, every day you have the chance to stop eating so much, every day you have the chance. Every day you have the chance. But no, what do you do? What do you do when somebody calls you out for stepping out of bounds? Because let's be honest, you're stepping out of bounds, bro. You're stepping out of bounds. I feel like Lyft, the ability to get in a stranger's car, their personal car, that's a privilege. That's a privilege, bro. Somebody is literally letting you get inside of their personal car. They don't know you, but in exchange for monetary value, I'm gonna drive you around. And you wanna come in here, my tire's messed up, this is a small car, you wanna bring your 500 pounds in here. Not only is that inconsiderate, but that's unfair to the Lyft driver. He didn't sign up for that. But you know what it was? This whole Dank DeMoss girl, she feel like because she's a big girl and she knows that we're in a society right now that's super sensitive, she thought that she was going to win the court of public opinion, and in turn, she was going to win the court of law. No, because unfortunately, people got common sense, which is why your lawsuit was denied. That's all I got to say about this video, man. Like I said, I don't got no ill will to big people. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I feel like everybody knows where they are in life. Everybody should be self-conscious about what they got going on. I'm self-conscious of what I got going on. You know what I'm saying? And so I move accordingly. You know what I'm saying? I'm a black person, so I know for a fact I'm not gonna go into no sundown town. I'm not gonna go to Mississippi. I'm not gonna go to places that a black person shouldn't be going. If you big, you're not gonna go on a roller coaster ride that has a weight limit and then try to ride the ride, are you? Alright then, so why are you trying to get in this man's car? Never mind. This is my 2 cents for the video. Y'all like the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out my website, link is gonna be in the description. Got a shirt on there. If you like it, buy it. If not, share it. You know what I'm saying? Do me a solid, I'll do you a solid. That's how you feel. Alright, cool. Send us some guys. Peace out.
When I turned 17, I watched all my friends disappear. Yeah, I was hurt for sure, but you don't see me dropping tears. Because I run the show, how we gon' go if I ain't here? Left me in the cold, I think that I've been shivering for years. I ain't have a home, sleeping on the floor or in the chair. They would tell me no when I would ask for help.